The universe has bigger plans for you, my friend. So I want to dedicate this message to everyone who is going through something right now. So many times we think that we are struggling. We are in those deep challenges. We are suffering. We are victims of circumstances and so on. Because our vision usually is that there are my goals and a journey to there should happen without any struggles. Everything should just happen perfectly well, but now I'm here. You see, my dreams are not possible. I'm struggling, and all those beautiful stories that everything will work out is just not for me. Many times we feel that way when we are going through something. Even people seems to be more mean and angry and sad when we are in those kind of moments. It feels that everything is against us. But let me remind you something. The universe has bigger plans for you. But the journey to your destination is not truly like you thought it is. It's much different, and here is a reason why. We are experiencing ups and downs in life for a truly important reason. We are experiencing ups in our lives to meet our ego. Usually when we are winning, our ego is saying, yeah, this is me, look at me, I've made it. We are celebrating, we are excited, we are happy, we are grateful. But at the same time, ego is screaming, look at me, I finally made it. Which is nothing wrong with it but a lesson. But soon after that we start falling. You've probably experienced that. You have won something and suddenly things started falling. And when we start falling, we experience more and more fear until we hit the rock bottom. When we hit the rock bottom, we meet our deepest pain. Because we are afraid of our deepest pain, we are trying to run away from it, and we are running away from it until we recognize that there is no place to run away from, and suddenly we need to face with it. We need to recognize it. We need to meet it. And suddenly it disappears and we start growing again. And we start growing until we meet our ego again. So this is a plan of the universe to go through those ups and downs until you will find a perfect balance of being in the center of yourself, being in that coherent state where you can recognize, well, there is too much ego, there is too much pain, I need to deal with it before it's too late. I need to deal with my ego before it's too late. I need to recognize my pain before it's too late. You know that all our inner states are reflecting outside of us. The proof to that can be when we are happy, we are meeting happy people. Good things are flowing to us, everything feels like we are living a good life. But when we are sad or, for example, angry, we are meeting more those kind of people which are constantly mean to us. Constantly things are happening to us the way we don't want them to happen. So the point of this is to recognize that reality is truly a reflection of your inner state. And through the ups and downs, as we are meeting our true self, we recognize our inner state and what is not aligned with us. So what is the bigger plan of the universe that it has for you? It's not just that we are meeting our ego and our deepest pain when we are moving through our life. We are also gaining truly important lessons, which are not actually important just for us. The truth is that many people are going through it. Many people are walking through this kind of experiences. And the universe always knows that you're not living for yourself, you're living for everyone who is meeting you on your journey. Everyone who is going across of your journey, you're living for them as well, because we are meeting people not by coincidence. Everything is happening for a reason. So when you're gaining this kind of powerful experiences, there's a huge reason behind it. And the reason is, one day you will be able to help many. One day you will be able to change lives of many people because you went through it. One day you will be able to give that blessing to others, your knowledge, your wisdom, your experiences, and they will help many. For that work, you will be rewarded big time. Whatever is your vision of a reward, of abundance, of happiness, of joy, will be reflected in your life. And that is the bigger plan from the universe. You see, we are never living just for ourselves. We are living for everyone who is meeting us on our journey. So truly be aware of that, because it's a powerful lesson. So the universe has a big plan for you. The question is, are you ready to recognize it, to be aware of it? So the next time when you will feel that your life is falling down, just recognize your pain from what you are truly running from. What is the pain that you want to run away from? Because the truth with the inner pain is that it only exists until it is recognized. Once we recognize, well, I'm running away from fear of judgment, once we recognize that we are afraid of being judged, this fear will almost disappear. Then we can ask ourselves, what is feeding that fear? What is feeding that pain? And maybe we will find out, well, I am still judging others. That's why I'm afraid that people will be judging me. So, by stop judging others, you will stop feeding your fear. You see that whatever you're putting out, you're receiving as well. Whatever you're generating within, you're receiving, you're attracting. So be aware of what you're putting out, because whatever you give, you receive. You know that. That's the law of the universe. So the universe has a big plan for you. And I feel truly blessed right now to tell you that, because I know that challenges can be hard. I was in a rock bottom many times. That's why I'm able to talk from there. I'm able to talk about this. And it was never easy. It was never easy. But when I look back, those were the biggest blessings in my life. Because I was in a rock bottom, I started painting. Because I was in a rock bottom, I started searching greater solutions for myself to make a living out of doing what I love. Because I was in a rock bottom, I found a way how to love myself more deeply. I found a way how to be a better friend to myself. I found a way how to appreciate what I already have right now. So the thing is that we are not creating things because we already have everything. We are creating things because we didn't have them before. If you're coming from poverty, you want to create abundance because you didn't have it before. Abundance is great. Wealth is great. With wealth, we can help many. If we don't have it, it's hard to financially support yourself and others. And because we were in poverty, if you were in poverty, you understand that. I was broke in the past. I know how it feels like. And once we start creating wealth, we appreciate it more than anybody else. When we appreciate something, we know how to treat it. When we know how to treat it, we will always create the best possible decisions that we can create. So this is a truly big plan from the universe for you. You're going through everything for a reason, so even if you're afraid of it or not, you will make it through. I can promise you that if you will not quit, you will make it through. But to make it easier, meet your pain, meet your fears, recognize them, become a friend with them, and you will see what is there to be improved. What can you improve about yourself? If we just do it together, because many times it seems kind of hard how to do it. So how to meet my fears? Let's just, if you're not driving a car or something, machinery or something, close your eyes. Just close your eyes and for a moment relax your body. It will not be a long meditation or something. Just relax your body. And let's take a conscious breath. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Let go and relax. And breathe in one more time. And breathe out. And now, be aware of the blackness. With your closed eyes, all you can see is blackness. The darkness, emptiness. And as you're relaxing your body even more, say to yourself, I am home. The space of nothingness. This is home. And now, call up your biggest fear. Something that you are afraid of. Call it up. And you can visualize yourself facing with it. If maybe you're afraid of talking in front of the people, visualize yourself being in front of people. And maybe you will feel your heart beating faster, maybe you will start sweating a little bit. Your body will start experiencing a manifestation of that false belief, fear. And for a moment just feel it. Whatever is that fear, just feel it. Be aware of it. And now ask yourself, what is the point of this? What is the point of this weird feeling? What am I truly afraid of? I'm not afraid of talking in front of people. Maybe I'm afraid of being judged. Maybe I'm afraid that people will be laughing at me. Whatever it is, go deeper. Be aware what is the source of that feeling. Maybe sometime in the past people were laughing at you and now you think that every time you will show up, it will repeat. Go deeper into that fear. Until you will find a source. Once you will find the source, of the fear. Ask yourself what is feeding that source. What is feeding that fear? Maybe the same thing that I'm afraid of, I'm doing to others. Is there something that you could change about your behaviors? And now, place your left hand over your heart and bless that feeling. Be grateful for the lesson from that feeling. Because it is making you stronger. Once you recognize it, you will never repeat it. Because of that fear, you're able to grow and to evolve into a better version of yourself. So have nothing but gratitude for that fear. It was a part of your past, but it is not anymore a part of your present state of being. So feel gratitude for your past, for making you who you are right now. So you can see a greater opportunity for who you will become in the future. And now see yourself in the future without that fear. Maybe in front of the people, talking with joy, with appreciation, with bravery. Or whatever that fear was, see yourself now with an open heart. Being completely connected with your truth. Respecting yourself, honoring yourself. Because when you honor yourself, you honor others. When you respect yourself, you respect others. When you love yourself, you love others. When you appreciate yourself, you appreciate others. So feel that energy now for yourself, so you can bless others with that energy. And slowly you can open your eyes. And if there was something you would like to write it down. Usually we need to pull out of our minds certain thoughts, certain realizations to a piece of paper, so it will not be in our mind anymore. It will be in front of us and we will be able to truly acknowledge it. So this is it for today, my friends. I hope it was helpful, and remember that dealing with our inner pain is the most amazing experience that we can do to ourselves. Actually, it's the greatest gift, because as I mentioned before, the universe has a bigger plan for you, and by doing this work, we are cooperating with a divine plan. So remember that you are always blessed. Our analytical mind is making up stories to to have a reason why you should blame yourself, why you should be scared, why you should be angry, but remember that there is no reasons for that. Our heart has nothing else but compassion for yourself and for others, and when you recognize this, you will never be angry on yourself anymore. And even when you will be sometimes, because mind will make some stories. Just stop yourself. Just stop yourself for a moment and breathe and be and acknowledge it, recognize it, and see a greater self in it, how an evolved version of yourself would deal with it. You can do a same practice that we did today, and you can do it anytime. You can make a shorter version of it or longer version of it. It will always do the work. So this is it for today, my friends. I'm sending you love, power and blessings, and have a nice, beautiful day. One love.